I didn't want this episode to be structured at all because I find that when we do structure and like write things out, we just end up like being like it's like we're just news anchors and we're just like I don't know, and it just doesn't feel comfortable and it doesn't feel genuine. But I did write a few things. Did I? Yeah.
I did too, to be honest.
Oh, did you? Okay, well, first of all, I want to I feel like in every episode we should do like little life updates. So
Okay.
just like, yeah, I don't know, like little things you're going through right now, even like baby or like relationships,
I love that.
living, just like anything. Nothing's off limits, just any kind of, just life updates. Like that's it. As simple as that, just any kind of
I
life
love that.
update. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you. Do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
No, I've just come off maternity leave and went back to work last week, working 3 days. And so far, so good. It's actually so nice and so refreshing, like getting back into it and like getting into it like a structured routine because I like thrive off predictability.
Nice.
Yeah.
Slay. So you're working Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
So it's really good. You have like day on, day off, day on, day
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And aren't you going back to full time soon?
Yeah, so that's only for the first month, first 4 weeks, and then I'll go back hopefully 4 days.
Nice. So what else? All right. So you're back to work. Zelly is
Sally is almost 6 months old. She is thriving. She's the happiest little girl. She's crying right now.
Is she?
She's awake.
Oh,
Let me have a look.
I didn't even hear that.
Apologies. That's one thing. Like one of the many things that I didn't expect postpartum is like the phantom cries.
Yeah.
So like if Zelly's not around me or if Zelly's asleep, I think I hear her crying, but I'm just making it all up in my head.
Really? That's crazy. Is that like a
is.
common thing for
I
like
think so.
mums or just
I think
like
so,
mums
yeah.
in general?
Pretty sure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Any other life updates?
No, I feel like just the biggest one was going back to work.
Yeah.
How Zelly is at work, how her well-being is at work. So far, so good.
Good
For both.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I think that's it.
Really? That's
Yeah.
all?
Like literally all I do is like if it's a work day, wake up, get myself ready,
Yeah.
get Lala ready, go to work, come home, do the whole nighttime routine, which is quite hectic. And then go all over again.
All right. So you've gone back to work. So you had 5 months maternity leave?
6, still 6, but I was...
Oh, yeah. You had a month off before you gave birth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it still is 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you're back to work. And is that your life update?
I'm so perfectly boring. Like, what else?
What else is there? Like, surely there's something else.
Well, tell me your life update and I'll see if I could jump on in.
Okay.
Because, like, we're pretty much always together every other day.
I just feel like not comfy.
Is it your outfit?
Maybe. Okay, so obviously the biggest life update is we live here now in New Zealand. We've been here for, how long have we been here for? Like 2 months now? Or has it been longer?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Or has
know.
it been
It just
longer?
feels like you have been here forever.
Yeah, I feel like it has, I think we flew in, I think it was June. Was it June?
Really?
July, August, September. It's nearly October.
Wow. It is October.
Oh my God, I think we've been
It
here.
is October.
Yeah, I think we've been here for, oh yeah, it is October.
Maybe like 3 and a bit.
Yeah, I think we've been here for, 3 and a bit months now. Loving it. Sandra's just not a big fan of the weather.
Yeah.
But I think it's just been lately, like the weather's just been so gross and rainy and just like not amazing. But he, as you know, he struggles with migraines. So that's not fun for him.
Yeah.
And it's it's really strange. So my husband gets really bad migraines like with the weather. It's like the more like electricity that's in the air, like it'll affect his head. I don't know how, but yeah, he
Yeah.
gets migraines. So when it's like stormy or like lightning or just like, yeah, just not the best weather, he gets really bad migraines.
It's
I
wild.
know, it's so strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been here. I love it. I just love being with my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
So before that, we were in Bali for 2 months and we're just doing our thing over there. What else? All of our stuff that we packed up. So we packed up all of our stuff before we went to Bali. We packed up all of our house. We put it in a container, hoping that by the time we get here, it would already be here, and it still isn't here. The like big shipping container boat left I think 3 weeks ago now, and I think it's
Wow.
just landed in
Auckland.
no, Wellington.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could go pick it up.
I know. So yeah, all of our stuff is in Wellington, and hopefully our stuff gets here by next week. I hope so.
Yeah.
So yeah. What else? What other life updates?
It's hard, right?
I know. I feel like that's just the biggest one, is that we moved here.
Mm.
We're waiting on all of our stuff. We've been living off just our stuff that we had in our suitcase when we were in Bali. So that's all like summer stuff. I think hubby bought 2 tracksuits, and
Just
I
wearing
think
them
I
in a
left
rotation.
huh?
Just wearing them in a rotation.
Yeah. And then I had like 1 pair of track pants at your house that I left here the last time I was here. I don't know. Yeah. So we've just been like wearing the same clothes like every
Yeah.
day.
Pretty much just having jammy days because you have no clothes.
Yeah. But I'm not mad about that.
Mm-mm.
I thought I was gonna like struggle so bad with like not having all of my stuff. But it is gonna be so exciting just to get like all of our stuff again. Just like have all of our stuff. I know Sandro's actually struggling a bit more. He's like, I just have nothing to wear.
Yeah.
And
Like
like
even for my birthday,
yeah.
like had nothing to wear that day because I had like the birthday lunch and then birthday dinner or like other lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And he struggled both times.
I know. Yeah, he doesn't want to buy anything, and I get it too. Like I'm the same. I don't want to buy anything. Like I just don't. I don't know. I'm different. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're so different.
Yeah.
Like even the fact that you don't care that your stuff isn't here, like you just don't care for stuff.
Yeah, no. I just can't. I used to waste so much money on just silly stuff, but now it makes me feel sick. Just
Yeah.
like
Like if
I
you
don't
had
know.
if you had this excuse, like not even a year ago, like 6 months ago, you'd be like, yes, shopping spree.
I
I'm
know.
gonna buy a full wardrobe, even though I have a full wardrobe on its way.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I just think differently now, and I just hate wasting money, and I'm just like, yeah, I just feel like gross. I just feel sick like when I think about like the expensive like handbags and like dresses that I have, and I just like, I don't know, I just can't now. Anyway, so yeah, all of our stuff is still on the way. You know what I really want?
What do you want?
I just want my Bible. I'm trying to think like what other life updates I have. That's pretty much all. And we're just like living our lives. You come over like every other day. Pretty much every day you have off, you come over now.
Yeah.
Which is great. Yeah, we just
That
like
is so
hang
great.
out. I know.
That was like my biggest like excitement for doing this potty was just catching up on time that we like lost.
Yeah, just
Being
getting to
separate.
like spend time together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, love that. Okay, another thing I want to do, like this is so, I don't know, I feel like everyone does this, but I think it is a good thing to do. We need to change the name of it though. I just want to do like peek and pit of the week.
Oh,
like that's what I want
this.
to do.
This is what me and my friends always used to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it would be like at a night out. So like it'll get to the next day.
Yeah.
Kick-on's already done and been. We'll be down the beach and we're like, highs and lows, guys. What's your highs and lows of the
Oh,
night?
cute.
And it was, just so...
Touched your heart.
Yeah, I was touched.
I was touched. Yeah.
God, yeah.
You know what?
Wait, are we going to do like pick and pit of the week or of the day, of the month?
Let's do pick and pit of the week.
Okay.
Let's do a weekly thing. We'll do it in every episode. Did I say that right? Episode. Yeah. We'll do it in every episode. What I want to do though is I want to change the name. I don't want to do like peak and pit because I feel like that's so common and everyone kind of calls it like
lows?
peak and pit.
Oh, my baby.
Wait, is that baby?
Yeah.
Okay,
Highs
she's
and lows?
awake. Lola. Did you have a good sleep, my love? Hi. Hi. I love you.
Wave.
Hi. Why are you so
Love
big
your
for?
auntie. Okay, anywho.
Okay, so peak and pit, what can we call it? Something good, something bad. Peak and pit, peak and pit.
Is it
Highs
gonna
and
call it?
lows. No, I don't want to call it. I don't want to call it.
Oh, I thought you were saying something
Oh.
good, something bad.
No, that's too boring.
Yeah.
That's too basic.
Maybe like.
What about sweet and sour?
Oh, okay.
Sweet and sour, sweet and sour. Like my sweet was this, my sour was that. Does that sound cool?
Sweet and sour.
Can we look it up? I want to look it up real quick.
You look that up.
What's another name for
Oh, there.
peak and pit? Okay, rose and thorn, highs and lows, wins and fails, hits and misses. What about hits and misses? Top and flop.
Top and flop.
That's the one. Top and flop.
Top and flop.
Glow and grow or good and grit. But I like top and flop.
Yeah, I like that flop.
Okay, so what's your top and what's your flop of the week?
Okay. Top, easy. Easy as. I feel like my flop's always going to be hard to find because I always find the good in every situation.
Okay, pick me.
Off. Since when?
Okay, give me your top
You
and flop.
fucking hit an earth there.
Is it because I always tell you, like, I'm so grateful that you, like, always see the good in everything?
No, I don't know. I just wasn't expecting you to insult me so early on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
At least
Guys,
wait a minute or two.
just to give some context,
No one cares.
our dynamic, I'm a major stress head. I overthink everything. I stress about everything. And O always just like grabs me and pulls me back down to the ground. And she just
By the
like,
hair.
yeah, that's just our thing. Like I'm always like stressing out. I'm always like, just, I don't know. And you just like always pull me back down. You're like, girly pop, calm down. And then you'll just tell me how it is. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's not that bad, is it? Anyway, carry on.
Okay.
So your
Top.
and flop.
My top is got a new car.
Oh, that's a good one.
And you helped me with every single bit of that process. So my top was purchasing a mom car.
Yay.
Thanks to my baby daddy. We always said that that was my push present. A mum car that's safe for me and the babes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good work, Tottage.
It only took 6 months.
That's all right. So Codes and I are actually flying to Wellington tomorrow morning to go pick it up for you while you're all at work. So once you finish work, you'll have your new car.
I know.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, I've only just got excited.
I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. I know.
I'm just happy you're going to be whipping around in like a good mum car.
Yeah. Okay, I think my flop was yesterday. Lala just didn't have enough sleep.
Oh, okay.
Like she was still a functioning, happy baby, but with just not enough oomph as she normally.
She'll get used to it though. So
Yeah.
she was at. Oh, do you want to just let everyone know that? Well, you know what? I'll let everyone know. O is a early childhood teacher. She's gone back to work, as we all know, and baby goes with her. But you don't necessarily like have her when you are at work, hey?
Yeah, like other teachers are rostered
Yeah.
on babies.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
do still help out a lot with her because I feel like I'm missing a limb when she's not with me.
yeah. Aw.
Like one of the teachers, like took her once I got there.
Mm-hmm.
So Tay took her once I got there,
Yeah.
gave it to Lane, and I was like talking to Zelly and Lane, and then I went to go walk away and like do my own job, and I literally turned around. I was like, that felt weird. I can't walk away from her.
Yeah, I bet.
And Lane was like, do you want it back? I'm like, yes.
Aw.
Give it back now.
My top and flop. Oh my God, I didn't even think about this either. I feel like, oh, you know what? I think my top was it Monday you came over? Yeah, you came over Monday. Today's Thursday. You came over Monday and you picked up codes and I didn't know that you had picked her up. So like I was just in here and I seen her walk past and I was like, oh my God, like I just had the best surprise.
Yeah, you did.
Because I really miss her. So Codes is our younger sister. She's with her dad every other week. So obviously every other week we don't see her, and yeah, I just seen her walk past and I was just like so happy and so excited to see her. That was definitely my flop. I meant my
Code's watching this. What am I, a roach?
Anyway, carry on. So my flop.
What's your flop?
What is my flop?
Zelly knows.
My flop. I think it simply is just me like stressing out and like because one of the nights I stressed out so much that I started like crying, and then that was so you know how I think yesterday no Tuesday I was telling you how like I just felt really guilty about like we're putting in so much work and like we haven't even like released an episode kind of thing, or like you drive out here, so by the way it takes do you think half an hour or 35, 40 minutes to get out to my house, and she comes like every other day and brings baby, and I don't know, I just felt guilty about that. So yeah, the night before I was stressing out so much. Again, don't know what, but I was just stressing. And I just had I was just stressing. Like I was just stressing a lot. So yeah, that was probably my flop. Was just like had a bad
episode.
Just a bad little just a shitty time. Which by the way, speaking of peak and pit, and speaking of like just feeling gross and like anxious and stuff. I remember, so when we lived in, actually, should I just like explain like our life a little bit? Just like our life in a nutshell. Okay, so young family, mum, dad, two sisters, brother. No, we'll start from mum, dad, two sisters. O and I were both born here in New Zealand. When I was still a baby. I feel like you were probably one.
Yeah, I was either one
and
or two.
I think I was like 2 and a bit. We moved to Australia, so we both grew up in Australia. And then when I was 15, I guess you were 13, 14.
I think I was 12.
Oh
no, 13.
I feel like you would have been, because I was 15. So we all moved. Oh, sorry. And then oh my God, I'm getting all like confused. So the 4 of us moved to Australia. Then mum had Jetty, our younger brother. And then when I was 15, you were about 13, we all moved back to New Zealand. And then I finished my last 3 years of high school here. And then dad decided to move back to Australia. You followed him not too long after. And then I soon came back to Australia. We lived together for a little bit. You were going to high school back in Australia again, and then I stayed there until now, and then you came back to New Zealand and did like the last couple years of high school here, right?
Yeah, last 2.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I getting to? Oh yeah, okay, so when, because I was talking about Peak and Pit.
Yeah.
When we were both living with Dad in back in Australia, we would do little family like barbecues at that house in Mona Vale.
Yeah, we did actually. Forgot.
Yeah. And I remember we were doing like a Peak and Pit.
Really?
Yeah. And this isn't the first time it happened, but I pretty much had a panic attack.
What?
Yeah. And
We just get the here to me. Okay, quick shout out to the headphones we've been using, the Edifier ES850NBs. Honestly, we didn't expect to love them this much, but they've blown us away with how high tech they are.
the noise cancelling is next level. You put them on and it's like instant peace. They're so comfy with the soft cushioning up the top and so lightweight. Unlike other headphones on the market, which by the way are almost 4 times the price as these Edifier headphones, they aren't heavy and they will not fall off whilst you're training. You could wear them for hours and you won't even notice.
The battery life is wild as well. With 92 hours, I've literally forgotten to charge them so many times and they just keep on going. And if they die and you're in a rush, 15 minutes on the charger gets you another 11 hours. So basically, you're never without good quality noise cancelling music.
Guys, my personal favorite is the way they look. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of headphones that look this chic. They look premium, but you're not paying premium prices. Our one's in this beautiful bronzy brown shade, but you can also get them in black, ivory, and pink. All of the colors are stunning and so classy.
Oh, and the coolest part is the touch to chat feature. You just tap the ear cup and the sound drops instantly, so you can hear what's going on around you without even taking them off, which is perfect for me because this one is always interrupting me.
Okay, so if you want headphones that look amazing, sound even better, and don't break the bank, check out the Edifier ES850 NBs. We'll leave everything linked down below. Thank you, Edifier, for sponsoring this episode. We love you. The reason I know it was a panic attack is because obviously, like it's happened to me before. The very first time I had a panic attack was this is when we were all living back here. So yeah, this was when we were all living back here. And I now know why it was all happening. Like I know now, but at the time I didn't know like what was going on. But so you know how we used to do like family potlucks at Nan's house. So we're doing a like Sunday potluck and everyone, like our whole family was over and we were all like sitting in the lounge and and one of our uncles asked me something, like just like nothing, like it wasn't like, it was just simply a question, like that's all it was. But he asked me a question and then everyone looked at me and I felt like the walls were like closing in on me, but I didn't know what was happening. But like the feeling that I had was disgusting.
Wow.
And it felt like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even say, like I couldn't even answer the question, but I could just completely blanked. My ears started ringing and I just like, I didn't know what was going on and it was so scary and I had never ever experienced anything like that.
Wow.
I now know why I was like, had so much like anxiousness and all of that, but at the time I didn't know and I was just like, what the heck, like what was going on? But it felt horrible and it felt so scary and disgusting. Like I felt like I was going to die. Like he just asked me a question, like super simple, but the fact that like everyone just turned and looked at me, it never happened before. Like I was fine before. But the fact that everyone like turned and looked at me was just like, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Second time, I was at school. Same thing happened. One of the girls asked me a question. Everyone looked at me. Had another panic attack. And then the third time was the Peak and Pit. So we were all family barbecue back in Australia and we're doing Peak and Pit. So all going around, it's all good. Fine. It finally gets to me and I freeze. Like I just like, I freak out and the same thing happened again. I completely blank. No words can come out. My ears are like ringing. Like the walls are like closing in on me. I can't breathe. It's just scary. And I just like, I was trying my hardest to like say anything and like nothing would come out. Or if it was, it wasn't even like making sense. It was just, I don't know, so scary.
Mm.
And then,
That is wild.
yeah. And the last time it's ever happened to me
Wait, so
was,
was there more in between those times?
no,
Oh, so you've only had 4? Or like,
yeah, I don't know.
oh yeah, I guess you don't
Like,
count.
I know when it happens because it's so, like, it's so
Distinct
real.
feeling.
Yeah, so the last time it happened, I think it was about 4 years ago, and it was my birthday, and I went out for
She goes,
a I went
Sorry.
out for a little birthday dinner with a whole bunch of friends. Kate came out, everyone starts singing happy birthday. I fucking go into like this same thing, exact same thing happened. And I'm having a panic attack and I'm freaking out. And I remember leaving the dinner and I was just like so hard on myself and I was like I just thought I was just the biggest loser. Like, why am I feeling like this? Like, it's so gross. Like, why can't I just sit there and enjoy people singing like happy birthday to me?
Yeah.
But I've like it was just it's just gross. It was just the grossest feeling.
That is
Anyway,
wild.
I just remember being like, you're such a loser, like you're not normal, like like how do you feel this way? Like it's something so it's just like an everyday thing. Like, why do you feel this way?
Mm.
And I'm just like constantly being like,
That is such a yuck
just
feeling.
like, yeah.
I'll go put it on a chair.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's right.
That's wild because I've never experienced anything like that.
Any kind of panic attack.
No.
Yeah.
And like the typical like anxiousness where like you're going around in the room and like you're reading. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but no, never
Yeah.
experienced
'Cause
anything
do you
like
remember
that.
that time when we were doing your wahakura?
Mm-hmm.
And remember I asked you before, I was like, I really want to come, but if we have to do the whole
Mm-hmm.
talk in a circle where you introduce yourself and all of
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I'm sorry, like I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Fair.
Like, tell me, like, let me know once you've done that and then I'll come.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, at the time, I was like, girly pop, like, just like calm down. And that's when I had kind of started to like figure out how to manage it. And like, I was fine by then. But, yeah, it's just so sad. And it's so sad that people like go through that or like have to experience like
Yeah.
this like kind of panic attacks.
When
It's
you
sad.
get them, do you ever like besides the like freezing and like lack of being able to like conversate, do you experience anything else? Like, because I remember one of the girls had a panic attack and she like her breathing, she was like, I can't breathe. Like she like couldn't breathe and like, do you experience that as well? Like
Yeah.
the tight chest, but like she was like physically like
Yeah.
like grasping for air.
Yeah.
Like, were you like that as well, or
Yeah.
or
Not
just
like to
the
that extent. It's
yeah
definitely like
shortness?
internally you feel like you're going to die. Like you feel like you just feel like you're going to die. I don't know. Like you just like, I'm going to die. I'm
Yeah.
dying. Like
Yeah.
because you're in like fight or flight,
Yeah.
you're just like, yeah, I don't know. It's like you just shut down,
That
but
is
like you're
wild.
feeling everything and everything's so intense.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I haven't had like a panic attack in years now, but it was the grossest feeling. And then like afterwards, because you use up so much like energy, like you use up so much energy, like you feel so exhausted and you just feel like, I don't know, my biggest thing was I just felt like a major loser.
No.
Like I just felt like the biggest loser ever, and I just like my self-worth was like
Wow.
so low. Like yeah.
Yeah. So you said that was 4 years ago.
That was my last panic attack. Haven't had another one since.
How long have you been with Sandro for?
I was with him then.
I feel like since you guys have like like raveled your layers and like really got deep into like healing conversations,
Mm.
like, I feel like he's literally healed you without even probably, like, realizing he was doing it in the moment.
I think we've both like done that for each
Oh,
other.
yeah, 100%. I didn't know him back then, but, like, I
yeah.
knew you as a teenager, obviously, and, like, you then was, like, you were just, like, a really hurt,
Yeah.
angry being.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
Thank goodness. I think I had to go through all of that. Like, there's always a reason. There's always a reason.
Agree.
And like I had gone to therapy. I tried everything. Going on medication was my last resort. And eventually I did get there where I was on like medication for like my anxiety and depression. But now I'm no longer on it. So thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also another reason is just like my faith. Yeah.
Just staring at each other. Same. Well, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. All right, we're going to leave it here. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Joey Sardi and Ocean Campbell. On both platforms, it's exactly the same. If you guys are watching the visual on YouTube, we are also on Spotify as well. So I'll leave that link down below. If you guys are listening on Spotify, please check out the YouTube video. I feel like I personally love watching podcasts.
I love it.
I do like listening to podcasts like when I'm driving and stuff, but I love just like sitting down doing my makeup and just like listening to a potty. Love it. So yeah, we will leave everything linked down below that we need to. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Just DM us on our potty Instagram. That'll also be linked down below, but it is I Get What You Mean podcast, I believe, right? On IG and TikTok. Yeah. All right, let's get to baby.
Okay.
Thank you guys for
Love
watching.
yous.
Yay. Love you. Mwah.